Ready?
Yeah.
Let's go.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back in the building. All right, once again, my name is Cal, Handlebars and Cigars, and over here to my right we have
Will Hart from the Cigar Chat.
Nah, see, you got to bring that energy, Will. I want that doggone world's famous, world be free Cigar.
Working on 3 hours of sleep.
I know.
The world famous.
There you go.
Cigar.
There you go. That's what I wanted to hear.
All
right, guys. Again, you can check us both out here on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, Handlebars and Cigars, and also we're trying to grow the channel a little bit. So we really appreciate all your comments. Please go out and subscribe. We want to go ahead and get some momentum up. We have a little celebration. Woo, woo, woo. We just went over 100 subscribers on YouTube.
Yeah,
so
there we go.
We are moving and shaking and moving. So before we get started, like we do with every show, we want to give shout out and thanks. I'm going to start off. My list is kind of short. I'm going to shout out the same group of guys. I call them my A1 from day one. The guys that follow us on here on the channel. Start off with my main man, Jason. My cousin up in Nueva York. What's going on, Kenny? And my man, Shockproof 99. I know you had a great time last week at the Omega Sci-Fi Conclave. You're probably still recovering from that. But hopefully you had a good time and had a chance to fellowship with your fellow brothers up there up in the Queen City. And I'm going to turn it over to Will because I know he got some shout-outs he wants to do as well.
Yeah, I got a few. Definitely my boys from Sticks and Sips. I got Corey, Mike, Sheldon, Sean, and Ken. Happy birthday.
Boom.
And thank you for what we're about to do because you sent us some interesting sticks. We're going to do our little tasting and give you our review on that.
Absolutely.
As well as this Architect. Man, I can't wait to pop that open.
Me too.
But let me just give thanks to Frankie and Jack from Sticks and Sips. I know you were on the group too. And the amazing women over at Emerson and Joseph. Yay. I mean, we got Christina that set me up with a shave and a haircut. And then we had Taylor teaching Raquel how to do this, like, real close shaves.
Yes.
I mean, this was like baby smooth. It's ridiculous.
Nice.
So thank you, Taylor. Thank you, Raquel, also for doing my hair. I mean, it's kind of messy, but whatever. Like I said, 3 hours of sleep will do something to you. But yes, thank you again.
And I totally forgot. I was supposed to shave. My wife said, you need to shave that mess off your face before you come on camera. But I told her, I said, look, I always tell everybody I got a face for radio, so it really doesn't matter, what my grill look like. But I should have shaved for the occasion since you got a nice cut.
No, it's all good. It's all good. And I just no hat today, but this is the shirt that one of my cousins, he designed it, and this was for Thanksgiving last year. Went down to DR, and unfortunate event that one of our uncles passed yesterday morning. So my wife and daughter are actually out in Dominican Republic. They went for the funeral today. So I just wanted to shout him out, and this is for mi familia down in DR. So
nice.
Yeah.
Well, I took the liberty of wearing a hat today. I'm trying to represent my New York Knickerbockers. Hopefully them Bockers will do something this year besides bring up the win.
Do something.
Yeah. Hopefully, I'm keeping my fingers crossed. We haven't won anything since '73.
Man.
But hopefully, this year we get a little momentum, a little traction going on.
Let's see what happens.
I'm out here repping my Bockers, guys, gals. Y'all put a comment in there for us. Tell me what team you guys are repping. I know I got a couple of local Hornets fans over here, but I'm from Queens, so I gotta keep it real. Even though I'm down in the Queen City, I still like to rep my Knicks as much as I can.
There you go.
I take a lot of flack for it, but
hey, it happens.
I'm a true fan.
So I know we're a little parched at this point.
Yes.
So we saved this unveiling so we can actually get this done right and let you know what we think, Ken.
Appreciate it again, Ken. Thanks for hooking us up.
Like, seriously, we appreciate this.
That's something we did not expect.
I will have you take the first pour.
I'm going to do W.C. Fields and pour myself a 2-finger shot. You know how he used to take the 2 fingers and ease it all the way up?
Yeah, he went like this.
Boom. I'm telling my age again. I don't know if a lot of our viewers know who W.C. Fields is.
Let's see what we're working with.
I tell you that Cuba Ice definitely releases a lot of the flavors.
And we'll keep that up front there for you,
Yes.
so you know what we're having.
I'm sorry, where's my mayonnaise? Salud.
There we go. Cheers.
Boom.
Ooh, that's nice. It's almost
nice.
minty.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. It do have a little something, a little slight kick at the end. But it is very tasty.
Wow.
Very tasty and smooth. What's the proof on this?
Good question. I think it said 80. No, I'm lying. It is 104.
Whoa, that's why I had that little kick.
That's why it's got that little kick. So
Kicking
it is
kicking the door, waving the 104, huh?
duh,
Man.
the Penelope Architect Straight Bourbon Whiskey, finished with French oak staves.
Now, what was that stave thing again? Was that like a slat?
It's like the bourbon barrels. You know how they have them barrels, but they have staves, which I think are thinner than the actual barrels. So, correct me if I'm wrong. You know,
Yeah.
leave it in the comments.
Yep. So,
But I think that's what I looked up.
Yep. I think you did. So, what are we going to be trying today here, Will?
So, since we're on that whole Ken High, we're gonna do chicken. Hold on, can it even see that? It's chicken and waffles.
Uh-oh.
Yeah,
Chicken and waffles.
chicken and waffles sounds like a meal.
So, again, I like to start off just kind of feeling a little bit of the construction. I tell you, this is nice, firm, with maybe a little sponge to it.
And it's interesting how they put the band at the bottom and
Yes,
not
right
at the top,
It kind of confused me.
right? Don't do a safari style, which is smoking it backwards.
Yeah.
Of
All right,
course,
so
we're gonna do our V, right?
Yes.
That's the only way to do it these days. Oh, look at that.
Nice.
That's a beautiful cut. Once again, look at that. Take a little dry draw for this. Ooh. What is that?
I know it's
Is that the waffle? That the syrup? It ain't the chicken yet.
no, it's definitely has a little sweet.
Yeah, there's a little sweetness to it, isn't it?
Almost like a vanilla or some cocoa, maybe. All right, so enough with the drive, John.
Let's light this.
Let's go ahead and light this puppy up and see what
All
we're
right,
dealing with.
Oh, and I see that they curled the front up a little bit.
Oh yeah,
Interesting.
That's good. Yeah.
Yeah, I just saw that. There we go. If I start clucking like a chicken, remind me that there's wolf sticks out there.
Yeah.
I could be howling.
Wolf eats chicken.
I like it. It's interesting. That sweetness is gone.
I still get a little bit on the lips.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna try a little bit of that. So I'm curious, and I'll put this out there, Ken. Have you ever paired these two? And if you did, curious what you think.
I'm also curious too. I have another question for you, Ken, too. Because I've never seen this cigar. This is the first time I'm smoking this cigar. So
Same.
is this more in the category of a boutique type of cigar?
I would think so.
This is like more of a mainstream type of cigar. So if you are listening to this episode, please put a comment and let us know if we can find this locally in our area, or this is more of a boutique type of category.
And you know what though? I don't think I've ever seen this label.
I've never.
So I don't think it's like out there. I'm just gonna make sure it doesn't canoe. There we go. You getting any more chicken?
No, I'm getting any chicken, but it's definitely It's so funny. I was going to say something. Because the last episode when we did the blind,
Yes.
and I had the Pippi Longstocking, the Don Pippin.
The Don Pippin.
Yeah. And I made the comment that, oh man, this thing is light, blah, 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 blah. Oh, I want to follow up with you guys on that. So it's a funny story. So after we finished recording, I looked up the Don Pippin and looked at some of the notes that they had on the cigar. And first thing that jumped off the page was saying that this cigar was a medium to full body. Not to me. Also, it said it had some spice of jalapeno.
Jalapeno pepper or something,
jalapeno
right?
pepper.
Yeah.
Again, not to me. So that just goes to show you the episode we did last time that's out now, guys, check that out, is that I recommend everybody have an opportunity to do that type of experiment. Take the bands off, because I know for the most part we are more of a visual type of learner, and we kind of our visual sense kind of sometimes supersedes our taste and our smell.
Yeah.
And for me, I did not receive those same type of signature notes that I guess some of the other people were saying when they put their retrospect on the Don Pippin cigar. As a matter of fact, it was totally off from what I, from what I was getting.
No, I get it. I mean, I kind of was the same way with my cigar, saying it's a light to medium.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be like medium to full also. And that's when I turned to you and I said, we've been smoking too much.
Yeah, we've been smoking a lot.
So maybe that's the reason. I mean, you got to give us some kick in the ass kind of cigar for us to go, wow, now this is full.
Yeah, you got to give me what they call AKA a doggone chest buster. For me to say, oh yeah, this is full body.
Yeah, there was one cigar that I got one time, and it turns out it was from a cousin of mine down in DR, whose uncle, believe it or not, actually owns La Aurora cigars.
Yeah.
So he went in his private stash, got me unbanded cigars, and these were his uncle's private stash, which I guess he also had, some of those. And there was this one stick, and I shit you not, I took it in 3 sessions, because after the third, I took a 15-minute break. I had to. I was like, wow, now that's full body.
Now that's a fire.
Now that's a fire. Yeah, no joke. I mean, that was, I sat back.
Wow. You always like to have a cigar that's going to sit you back in your seat, to kind of create the atmosphere. But you definitely don't want to have a cigar to kind of sit you back and put your ass out.
Yeah. Well, it didn't put me out, but I did have to take 2 15-minute breaks. Every third, I took a nice 15-minute break. I was like, woo.
Well, that's another thing, though, too. One of the recommendations for smoking cigars, especially if you're going to smoke cigars that's in that medium to full category, is make sure you do it on a full stomach.
Yeah.
Now, if you don't, if you didn't do it on a full stomach, you're gonna feel the full gravity of that stick, and like I say, it might sit you back and it might put you out.
Yep. Luckily, I eat before I have any cigars, so yeah, because that would have been night.
Yeah, buddy.
That would have been night.
Time for your pillow.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
But I tell you what, though, this cigar right now, it's pretty good.
Yeah, I do like this.
I do like this. And like I said earlier, I kind of feel this is more of a boutique type of cigar. So we won't have access to it unless we maybe venture out to some online retailers to get this cigar.
Yeah, I don't think I've even seen this online.
No,
So, yeah, this is, thank you again, Ken. This is, man, I can't wait to try the other 2 eventually. But this is good. This is now, good. I kind of see it as like a strong medium.
Yes, I would agree. Actually, this here I go again. This cigar right now was stronger than the Don Pippin.
Okay.
To me.
Yeah.
To me, but it balances, like I said, with some of the sweeter notes on it too as well. It really hasn't did any transitioning yet.
No, it hasn't for me either. I don't get the sweetness you're getting. I am getting a little creaminess to it.
Okay.
So I like that, especially when I'm having like medium edging towards that full.
Yes.
Watch it be a full stick, you know. But I really do enjoy the flavor of this stick. Like it's really delicious.
Now, I'm probably going to make a prediction, a bold prediction. And I think when it starts to transition, it's going to turn up.
Okay.
A little, just a little. I don't think it's going to be ratcheting down any. But we'll see. I mean,
Okay.
we definitely going to go through it, at least to the halfway point. And usually that give us a good indication on where the stick is taking us. But I tell you what, between that and the Penelope,
oh my God,
it's a great combo.
Yeah, for us, it's a great combo. Am I right?
Yes.
Yes.
Great combination.
So, I'm almost thinking, does it start off as a waffle or start off as a chicken and then turn into the other? I don't know. Maybe it's just chicken and waffle throughout.
I tell you what, you got both bases covered, though.
That is true. That is true. At least we're not picking out feathers.
Not boom. or fur.
Oh my God. Or fur. Oh, I will not forget that for my entire life, man.
Yeah, that was hilarious.
I think we're going to take a break because this looks like it's a beautiful burn.
Yeah, let me show you guys what we're dealing with here.
Yeah. I mean,
I got my dimes stacked.
ditto.
Boom.
So this is, it's going to take us a while to get through this, man.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
And we're not going to waste the whole show just showing you how long it takes.
And I'm definitely not going to hotbox this or, put a whole lot of heat on it. I'm going to go ahead and let
we're going to enjoy.
Exactly.
And we'll get back to you in a few.
Yep.
For you, it'll be a second. But
All right, we're going to do a quick pause for the calls. We're going to sit back, relax, get a couple of good draws in, take it down to at least the first third, maybe fluttering a little bit with the second third.
Yeah.
And we'll let you know what our overview, our thoughts are, all right?
it sounds good to me.
All right, guys, we'll be right back. Y'all stay tuned.
Be right back.
We're back.
We are.
Bigger and better than ever. All right, welcome back, everybody. So we've actually graduated through the first third.
Yeah.
I mean, my buddy over here, he's a power smoker. He's more on his second third.
Can you believe this? Come on. And you know what it is? It's like we were having a nice chat with our audience members.
Yeah.
And while Kelvin was busy yapping
Running
away,
his gums.
yeah, I'm enjoying the cigar. And I was picking up different notes and telling you, like, man, I taste a little bit of nutmeg.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm now getting a little bit of cinnamon.
Yes, yes.
And it's like that, but what I called it before, the caramel was there.
The caramel was there.
But you know what I feel? Like the caramel shows up, then disappears.
Yeah.
Then comes back.
Yeah. Almost some of the same, and I did the same thing, you did. I said, wow, hold up now. I'm starting to get a little bit of this, too, as well. It's almost like some of the ingredients that you put into like a waffle cone.
Yeah.
So that kind of comes with the concept of the chicken and waffles
I get that.
deal. But definitely, I said it on the last segment, I say it again, this is definitely a good cigar. I kind of wish it was maybe mass produced. I think it might be a limited edition.
Yeah. I got to reach out to Ken and find out exactly what's going on.
So we can share that with our viewers too,
Yeah.
because I'm going to keep it real, and I know we're going to keep it real. I'm not going to sugarcoat anything. The cigar I like, again, is my own point of view. If it's trash, I'm going to tell you it's trash. Don't waste your money. But if it's something that you might want to, the next time you go out to your local brick and mortar, or even online fishing around through some of these sites that you go and do your cigar purchasing from, you might want to put this on your rotation. Because again,
if it's available.
If it's available. Now, again, I am not no expert or no aficionado. My palate is somewhat limited, but I think both Will and I represent the majority of the cigar smokers out there with our point of views on some of the cigars that we try. This right here, I would definitely smoke again. Last week on
50 lower stockings.
Yeah, I'll put this above.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'll put it
compared
above.
to what I had, which was really light to me.
Yeah.
This is more of my cigar flavor.
Yeah, more in your wheelhouse.
Definitely.
Yes,
definitely.
absolutely.
See, that stick that I had last week, I kind of reminded me of like, early Sunday morning, lunch break kind of cigar. This is kind of where you want to be right here.
Exactly.
Some bourbon, good company,
Boom,
chatting it up.
Yep.
That is this cigar.
Most definitely. This is, and again.
Yeah, mine dropped like twice because, hold up your size. No, they can't see it, bro.
Oh, I'm sorry.
There you go.
Boom.
Yeah, see? It's close.
Will's a power smoker.
Nah, don't let him fool you. Like I said, he's just talking a lot. But
you over there hot.
I had a question for you. You know how you said the waffle cones?
Yes.
Do they ever serve chicken in waffle cones? Or is it just chicken with those Belgian waffles?
I would say no, but then again, they
you
might.
never know, right?
You never know.
Well, they'll just
You
wrap
never
the waffle around it.
Yep. Because I've seen those big ass pterodactyl turkey legs. They got wrapped up in aluminum foil. Looking like
Oh my God, yes.
It looking like a baby's arm holding an apple.
I love about to knock somebody over the head with.
The Club Bam Bam used to use.
Yeah, exactly. That's the one, man.
So I wouldn't be surprised one of them carnival type of foods they'll probably put chicken in a waffle cone and pour some spicy and sweet syrup all over it.
Man, that'd be something.
Yeah.
And then chase it with Knob Creek maple.
Boom. Boom.
And I hate the Knob Creek maple, by the way. It is.
It's right up there with the Crown Royal maple.
No, it's there with the screwball of like whiskeys and like how that screwball is like peanut butter. That Knob Creek maple, somebody brought it over, and we gave it a little try. And we just saw Knob Creek. We didn't see maple. And I tasted this. I'm like, somebody brought the pancakes? That was my first reaction because it was just like sipping on syrup. It was just nasty.
Yeah, I can't have my bourbon too sweet. Just some light little accents, but the sweetness overpowers the bourbon. Tells me it's not good bourbon to begin with.
Yeah.
And they're trying to put lipstick on a pig.
Yep.
So to speak.
Exactly what they're doing.
That's not my cup of tea. That might be yours, but it's definitely not my cup of tea.
Definitely not mine. So I was saying earlier, before we broke, that it wasn't transitioning at all. It's actually transitioning.
Yes.
I'm at like almost that halfway point. I'm in my second third, and
Don't just last third, but go ahead.
Man, don't believe the hype. But it's definitely transitioned into a different flavor.
Yeah.
A different flavor profile, where before it was very kind of mainstream, and then all of a sudden it picked up a bunch of flavors. And I'm not sure if that's because of the smoke and the heat coming through it. That could be part of it. So
good point. It can be a result of the heat coming through it and releasing some of those other flavors in there. I never even thought of that until you just said that. That definitely could be the case. Uh-oh.
You're welcome.
Boom.
Getting over a cold too, so. And no, it's not COVID. I've had my tests. We're good.
Same here. But one of the things I want to talk to you guys about too, moving forward, what we're going to be doing moving forward as a program. So I mentioned earlier that we did reach our 100th subscriber. We're actually at 104. So what we're going to do on either the next episode or the episode after that, we're going to give one of our subscribers a gift. What do you think?
We are?
We sure are.
Let's do it.
Yes.
Let's give them something.
So guys, be on the lookout.
There we go.
We're definitely going to have a gift set up for one of our subscribers.
I can tell you what it's not. One of these records.
But I think it's something just to show our appreciation, show our love to you guys. I mean, you took time out of your days to come and check us out and support us. Yeah,
definitely.
We do appreciate it. Yeah, we really appreciate it. And again, shout out for Ken for giving us this nice gift. I can't thank him enough for that. And that goes out to everybody else who's out there listening. If you want to send us some cigars or have us try some things on future episodes, please reach out to us on our social media platform, wherever it's Instagram, YouTube at Handlebars and Cigars, or you can shoot us an email. My email address is handlebarsandcigars@gmail.com, and we'd be more than happy to try whatever cigars that you want us to have try out here on our show. I just wanted to get that out there.
Yeah. No, I appreciate you doing that. And, people who are watching this on Facebook or YouTube that know the Cigarage, you know me. You can search me by name. I'm all the way out there. And just to show, this is such a nice, clean burn. I'm really enjoying this stick. I'm hoping you're enjoying it as much as I am. I think I enjoy it a little more. That's the problem.
Yeah. So I wonder how long did Ken had this.
That's a good question.
Season.
Yeah.
Because actually, this thing is perfect, man.
It really is.
And you know me,
Yeah, he doesn't stray that far from his little wheelhouse of 4 sticks, maybe 5
sticks, and not only that, a cigar don't sit in my humidor that long. Maybe 2 or 3 days.
Wait, sit in the humidor? No. He buys, he smokes, and it's done.
That's it.
Yeah.
So I don't know what I used to know what that seasoning process was.
When you go to everybody else's house.
I got to hear a secondhand smoke from this guy who has a treasure trove of sticks. But I don't play around. I buy them, I smoke them.
Yeah, you know what it is? And I think we've talked about this before, where it almost takes on a different nuance to the stick.
It does.
I don't think there's a lot of cigars that you can just pick up and just smoke it that day. Because remember I had spoken, I think it was maybe even the first episode that we did, where I was knocking the chop suey. And I had these things buried. And I took one out, as a matter of fact, earlier today. And we're sitting in the yard, and I was like, man, this is not like the stick that I remember back in the day, where I was like, man, I will never smoke this again.
Yeah.
So I had it sitting there for 2 years. It was a 2020 stick. I'm having it in 2022. It is a way different steak 2 years later. So it says something about, that seasoning process, that letting it rest for a while.
Yes.
I'm not talking about, 15 minutes to an hour.
And I think that was one of the challenges I had when I smoked the H99.
Okay.
I should have put that in the box and let it season and mature it a little bit. Because I heard so much good things about that stick, and maybe I didn't allow the stick to fully mature.
Okay, I'm with you on that 100% because I did the same thing with the H99 the first time I had it. Got upset that I had to relight it 3 times, and I tossed it.
I did too.
I tossed it.
I didn't toss mine.
No, he'll get his penny's worth.
Yes.
But I tossed mine. Now, I have another one, and I am going to leave it there at least until maybe December or January and try it again.
Okay.
Now, what I don't understand, the people who are picking these up and saying, man, this is like the best stick I've ever had.
Yeah, some sliced bread or something.
Yeah, like right out the box, right off the shelf, and maybe it's just me and my palate. I don't get it. So I just wanted to put that out there. That's my stand on it.
Yeah.
I'm not knocking it.
No,
don't get me wrong.
I'm not knocking it.
I know I've learned my lesson for knocking the chop suey, and 2 years later, it's a good one.
Yeah.
It's crazy though.
Yeah. So that just goes to show you, like I said earlier, man. If the first go around doesn't go according to plan, maybe you need to have a different intro. I like to give a cigar at least 3 at bats. 3 strikes you out type of thing.
Okay, I can see that.
Yeah, because there got to be something to it if some people are talking about it. And my first impression was maybe I did something wrong. As soon as I got out to the car, I'm lighting it up or what have you.
Yeah.
Maybe I should have.
Sounds like you, Kel.
Yeah, maybe I should have pumped my brakes on it a little bit. And, that was on me. Now, anybody else might fall into that category and say, you know what? Oh, man, I'm never doing this again. No, give it another try and try a different approach. Let it sit in your box for a little bit. Make sure your box has got all the right settings and this, that, and the other. Then pull it out. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely not too humid, not too dry.
Exactly.
I like to keep mine around 68, 70.
60 and 70. Okay.
And that's usually that perfect sweet spot. And I learned a few things also where, because I have so many different boxes, humidor, like little small humidor boxes, I separate all my sticks. So I have the really good, what I call really good sticks in one box. Then I have like some flavored ones in a different box. Because I don't want them to
bleed over.
Yeah, mix and match. All of a sudden you have a good stick that tastes like chocolate. And you're like, what the hell's going on? But I noticed that instead of putting like those Boveda packs or all those humidor packs in it, I keep them outside of the box and I have it in this Winador, and it's even better temperature now. I don't know why, but it just works that way for me.
Nice.
Yeah.
So guys, this is my understanding. It really depends on what part of the country or part of the world you live in. You could adjust that.
Well, yeah, of course.
Humidity.
I mean, if you're living in a high humid area, you obviously want to tone that humidity down.
Exactly.
Because first thing you do is you open up that cigar and it goes pow.
Yep. Thing would be like trying to light up a sponge or something.
That or a broom handle, or a broom,
Yeah. The straw.
The straw part of it. Yeah, that's one thing, I've learned over the years that I've been doing this, that you got to have that right temperature.
Yes.
And also rotate your sticks. The ones at the bottom, take them all out, have the ones that used to be on the bottom on top. Like just, It keeps everything just very consistent, and it's been that way for me for a while.
Some of the things I used to do.
There you have it.
I don't do anymore.
Yeah. So should we give our final thoughts on this?
Yeah.
You want to take another break? What you want to do?
We're going to go ahead and wrap this up and give our final thoughts.
All right, let's go for it.
You want me to start or you want to start?
Go for it.
All right, so my final thoughts on this stick. The first question you want to ask yourself, would you smoke this again? My answer is absolutely yes. I will smoke this cigar again. Now the question is, can I find it to smoke it? So I probably got to do a little leg work in that department. But guys and gals, if you ever have a chance to do the chicken and waffles, my recommendation is a yes. You'll be pleasantly surprised. The steak offers a lot of good flavor.
Yeah.
It transitions well. The smoke, the draw is great. The wrapper, I believe this might be a Habano wrapper. I could be wrong, but it's a little bit darker shade.
Yeah.
I know it's not a Connecticut, and it's kind of a little light to be maybe a Maduro wrapper. So again, I could be wrong on that. Y'all can fact check me on that. I have no problems with that. And I would definitely will smoke this cigar again. So those are my closing thoughts on it. How about you, Will?
My closing thoughts are almost like, I feel like we're doing a Siskel and Ebert. 2 thumbs up, one thumb down, that kind of thing. This definitely is a 2 thumbs up.
Yeah.
And I would smoke this again.
Yes.
That is the first thing that came to my mind. Is like, man, this is good. I could have another one of these.
Yes.
And I don't know if I would want to wait around for one. You know what I mean? So I'll be doing my little checks later.
So Ken, if you got any more of these,
let us know how much.
Yeah, let us know how much.
We'll pay shipping.
Yes, sir.
This is really good.
It's really good.
Yes. And I do dig that it's not an infused, not those flavored where you're just like, man,
yeah.
I didn't feel like having perfume today. You know what I mean?
Like you're smoking incense or something.
Yeah. This is, a great steak.
It is.
I really do enjoy it. I like how it transitioned. I like the different flavors I got from beginning to end. I'm just gonna give it a thumbs up.
Yeah.
We'll do a Siskel and Ebert. We'll do a Ken and Will.
Yeah, Ken and
Will, right there. 2 thumbs up.
And I don't know what the price point is on this steak, but
got me.
I'm thinking it's probably under $10.
Dude,
I'm thinking that.
Let us know.
Please let us know.
Yeah.
But I'm thinking it's probably under 10, which, in my opinion, I'm Mr. Frugal, so that goes right into my wheelhouse.
Yeah, that's definitely worth the $10.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
And the Penelope.
Oh my God.
It's like the cherry on top.
You see, we're taking our time. We're taking our time
Yes.
with this one. I'm letting the ice melt, so I want to get a nice clean hit off of that because it is really tasty. And with this cigar, man, this is really good. This is really good. I love it. I love it.
All right,
thank you
guys.
once again.
Yes.
I'll let you close it out as you usually do.
Yep. So, guys, again, thank you for joining us. Stay tuned for the next episode. We might drop that gift on the next episode, but if not, definitely the episode after that. We want to thank you again for you taking time out of your day to join us on our little Cigar Chat episode. Again, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button. We want to get our doggone numbers up. I think we got a nice little chemistry going on here.
Yeah, I definitely think so.
We're out here doing things that's not necessarily a lot of people out there doing. Hopefully that's true. Hopefully you enjoy it. Hopefully you spread the word to some of you guys. Say, hey, check these two dudes out. They are genuine. They're organic. They shoot straight. They're not going to sugarcoat anything, which is good.
Plus, we're not going to go real deep into like flavor profiles.
Exactly.
I'm like,
like we always say, we're just two guys
having a good time.
that has a passion for smoking cigars, smoking cigars, enjoy each other company, like the fellowship, and like to bring that and share that with you guys. So look, I'm going to sign off real fast. As I always do, I want everybody out there to be happy, be healthy, be safe, but more importantly, I want y'all to be easy. So for myself and Will from the Cigar Garage, y'all be good, have a great day, and enjoy cigars. Y'all take care now. See you later.
All right.